Well, that's just like a Frontier review now since everyone else did good reviews. So you have all these like super combos that like level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5 combos. That's pretty much the whole game. It was cool with the cyberpunk aesthetic. Got to use all these characters. You got to choose which characters you got. So like Suikoden, I guess. So I should recommend that to Suikoden fans. You have different paths, different storylines. You have all these system saves that, all these save files in the system save that takes up a whole memory card. The secondary characters are pretty interesting. Some of the secondary characters are badass. Learning the different combos, not knowing what the combos would be. The villains, the different types of characters. You have monsters, you have mechs, you have magicians called mystics. You have different kinds of magic you learn, tarot. Stories sort of like Secret Manival, where like it's like the mana tree, the war. There's like resource management, but like some of it's like out of date. Where like there wasn't a lot of technology. Like when you go up to that guy, like the big, I forgot the name of the town, the big city, cyberpunk city, sneak up on him and they like disappears. And I was like, it's just the image like disappearing. Sort of like a SNES. I think you could sort of do that on SNES too, like with Super Mario 64 also. It was sort of like humor at the time, but sort of out of date now. And of course we're finally having an ending with Saga Frontier Remastered for Blue, which shows you like the game did a lot for a game that had only 1 year development time and was complete, but a lot of it wasn't complete, and it shows you like what people would overreact to now, didn't overreact to back then, showing you different time periods. I'm trying to figure out what specifically. We have like the Red X character, and like a lot of plot holes. Like you have like Red X and like the Kamen Rider character, and it's very campy. You don't know what happens with Amelia and Joker. Blue doesn't have an ending. Like and like stuff where like it looks like cutesy and comical and camp, so it sort of looks stupid, but there's a sort of logic to it, and you don't mind it. I was like a teenager by the time. Like, so that's you have that kind of humor too. You grow up with it, and it's probably not going to mature in the remastered version, but hopefully in the new version of Saga Frontier or Saga it will. With thoughts, subscribe.